If you're over 60 and live alone, there's something important we need to talk about, something that could one day save your life. Imagine this. You're sitting quietly at home, maybe reading, maybe watching TV. It's a normal day, nothing unusual. And then, out of nowhere, you start to feel a tightness in your chest. Maybe it's a little pressure, like someone's pressing down with a heavy hand. You take a deep breath, hoping it's just a muscle cramp or heartburn. But the feeling doesn't go away. In fact, it's getting stronger. You feel it spreading, maybe into your shoulder, your neck, even your arm. You start to feel lightheaded. You're breathing faster. And then it hits you. Something's wrong. Something's serious. You're alone. What do? That's a terrifying situation, isn't it? But here's the truth. It happens far more often than most people realize. Many seniors live independently, strong, capable, and self-sufficient. But heart attacks don't wait for help to arrive. And in those first few minutes, what you do next can make all the difference between surviving and not. The good news is that you can prepare yourself. You can know what to do, how to act, and how to give yourself the best possible chance. That's what this message is about. 7 life-saving steps every senior should know to survive a heart attack when alone. These steps are simple, practical, and proven by cardiologists and emergency professionals. This video is built on expert guidance, and it could save your life or the life of someone you love. So please listen closely and maybe even share this later, because one day, someone you care about might need to hear it too. The first thing to know is this. A heart attack doesn't always feel like what you've seen in the movies. It's not always a dramatic collapse or a sudden scream of pain. In real life, it often starts quietly, a feeling of pressure, heaviness, or discomfort in the center of your chest. It might come and go, or it might stay constant. Some people feel it radiate into their arm or jaw, others into their back or stomach. Some just feel unusually tired, nauseous, or short of breath. You might start sweating, or feel dizzy, or have this strange sense of doom, like something just isn't right. The key is to listen to your body. If something feels wrong, don't brush it off. Don't tell yourself, I'll wait and see. Those minutes of waiting can cost you dearly. If you feel chest pressure, pain, or shortness of breath, treat it as serious. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Once you suspect a heart attack, the very first thing to do, without hesitation, is call emergency services. Dial 911, or your country's local emergency number. Even if you're not sure, call anyway. Let the professionals decide. They'd rather come and find out it's indigestion than arrive too late. If your phone isn't nearby, use your voice. Many smartphones and smart speakers respond to voice commands like, "Hey Siri, call 911," or "Alexa, call emergency services." Practice those commands now, before you ever need them. That way, if the time comes, your muscle memory will take over. Whatever you do, don't try to drive yourself to the hospital. People lose consciousness during heart attacks, and that can turn dangerous very quickly. Stay where you are, call for help, and follow the next steps while you wait. Here's the next important action. Chew an aspirin, but only if your doctor has told you it's safe for you. Chewing, not swallowing, helps it absorb faster into your bloodstream. Aspirin works by thinning your blood, which can slow down the clot that's blocking the artery feeding your heart. That buys you precious time. Keep a few aspirin tablets in an easy-to-reach place, not buried in a cabinet. Maybe in your living room drawer, beside your bed, or in a small pouch near your phone. Now, after calling for help and taking your aspirin, do something that most people forget: unlock your door. It might sound simple, but when every second matters, it can make a huge difference. Paramedics may arrive quickly, but if your door is locked, they'll have to break it down, and those seconds can matter. If you can, walk slowly to your main door, unlock it, and sit somewhere nearby. That way, when help arrives, they can reach you immediately. If you're starting to feel weak or dizzy, sit down. Don't lie flat. Sitting upright helps your lungs expand and makes breathing easier. If you can, rest your back against a wall or a sturdy chair. Loosen any tight clothing, belts, ties, collars, bras, anything that feels restrictive. Then focus on staying calm. I know that's easier said than done, but here's the thing. Panic makes your heart work harder, and that's the last thing you want right now. Take slow, steady breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Try to keep your mind focused on one simple thought. Help is coming. I just need to stay calm. If you have any kind of medical alert device, a smartwatch, pendant, or bracelet, use it. Press the button to alert emergency responders or family. Modern devices like Apple Watch, Fitbit, or Life Alert can automatically call for help if they detect abnormal heart rhythms or sudden falls. These devices are worth having. Think of them as your silent guardian angels. They're to speak for you when you can't. If you're using voice assistants, speak clearly. Even if your hands are shaking or you're struggling to move, your voice can still get help. Hey Siri, call 911. Alexa, call my daughter. It might sound simple, but in those moments, that technology could be the bridge between danger and rescue. Now, let's talk about preparation, because survival often starts long before an emergency ever happens. Preparation gives you control, confidence, and a plan. And when panic sets in, a plan can save your life. You can start by creating a simple heart emergency kit. This isn't something fancy. It's just a small bag or box with everything you might need in those crucial minutes. Inside, include a few aspirin tablets, a list of your current medications, your doctor's name and phone number, a summary of your medical conditions or allergies, and a list of emergency contacts, family, friends, or neighbors who should be notified right away.
Label it clearly, Heart Emergency Kit, and keep it somewhere visible. Near your bed, in the kitchen, or by the front door are great spots. If you ever need it, or if a friend or paramedic needs to find it, they'll know exactly where to look. If you use a smartphone, save your emergency contact under ICE, which stands for In Case of Emergency. Paramedics and hospital staff are trained to look for that when they access your phone. You can also set up medical ID information in your phone settings. It lists your conditions, medications, and contacts right on your lock screen. Preparation doesn't stop with you. Talk to your family or friends about what to do if they can't reach you. Maybe you have a neighbor you trust. Share your plan with them. Let them know where your emergency kit is, or give them a spare key. It's not about expecting the worst. It's about making sure you're ready for anything. And I know, sometimes talking about these things feels uncomfortable. We don't like to think about emergencies. But planning isn't giving in to fear. It's taking back control. It's empowering. Now, let's take a breath and recap everything so far. When a heart attack strikes, first, recognize the signs: chest pressure, arm pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, or nausea. Second, call for help immediately. Third, chew an aspirin if your doctor says it's safe. Fourth, unlock your door so responders can reach you fast. Fifth, sit upright, loosen tight clothing, and stay calm. Sixth, use your voice or medical alert devices if you can't reach your phone. And seventh, prepare your heart emergency kit and share your plan with loved ones. Each of these steps alone is simple, but together they can save your life. The most inspiring part of this story is that people who act fast often survive and recover well. Studies show that seniors who recognize symptoms early and call for help right away have far better outcomes than those who wait. So if you ever feel those warning signs, that heavy chest, that odd shortness of breath, don't second-guess yourself. You are not overreacting. You are being smart, proactive, and brave. I want you to remember something. Surviving a heart attack when you're alone isn't luck. It's preparation. It's presence of mind. It's knowing what to do, and doing it without hesitation. Take a moment right now to look around your home. Where's your phone? Could you reach it easily from where you sleep? Do you have aspirin nearby? Is your front door easy to unlock quickly? These small details can make a big difference. If you have children, family, or friends who live elsewhere, tell them you're putting together an emergency plan. Encourage them to do the same. Heart disease doesn't just affect older people. It can touch anyone. The more we talk about it, the more lives we can save. And when this video ends, I want you to do one small thing. It only takes 5 minutes, but it could mean everything one day. Go find a few aspirin tablets. Place them in a place you can reach easily. Program your emergency contacts into your phone under ICE. Write down your doctor's number and medications, and place that note somewhere visible. That's your first step toward being prepared. You might think, it'll never happen to me. And I truly hope it doesn't. But if it ever does, you'll be ready. You'll know exactly what to do. You won't freeze. You won't waste time. You'll act calmly, confidently, and effectively. You deserve to feel safe, independent, and capable, no matter your age. And being prepared doesn't take away your independence. It strengthens it. It means you're taking charge of your health, your safety, and your future. Now, before we wrap up, I want to say this: you're stronger than you think. You've made it through so many challenges in your life already. You've overcome change, loss, fear, and every time, you've come out wiser. Taking care of your heart is just another way of showing yourself that same love and respect. So please, share this video with your friends, your family, or anyone who might need to hear it. It could save their life. Give this video a thumbs up so more people can find it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. We share simple, practical health advice to help you live longer, stay safer, and feel stronger every single day. Because every heartbeat matters, and so does yours. Thank you for watching, thank you for taking care of yourself, and remember, preparation isn't fear. It's power. Stay safe, stay calm, and take care of your heart. You've got this.